It feels nice, doesn't it? You just feel comfortable here.
I like the lace as well on the outside.
And the carpet on the ceiling.
It's a little bit unfamiliar to people, but then all new architecture is.
Yeah, I like the gold. I'm not so keen on the green.
It's very contemporary, I suppose.
Have you seen the new building around the corner?
I have.
What did you think of it?
Don't like the outside too much.
What are your first opinions of it?
I like it. Looks really nice.
I love the ceiling and I like the colour. I think this is the best part of it.
Yeah, too big.
Do you think it's too big?
It's really eye-catching.
Very modern.
Do you think that's a good thing? Or?
Yes, I do.
And it's a little bit quirky and a little bit different, and so it stands out straight away.
I like the fact there's a lot of space.
It makes a statement. I don't think it should fit in too much.
It's a nice design and shape as well, and it's quite bright.
We've got a picture of it here.
It's a bit bright and it's up, isn't it?
It's nice and modern and different to others I've seen.
It doesn't really look very good with like Victorian style.
I think it could do with multicoloured steps. There's a bit industrial shed look to it as you approach it from the outside.
I like it, yeah.
I don't really understand how the title relates to the piece, but yeah, I quite like it.
So much detail in the splash, kind of the way it fades out.
I mean, it's just like a house with palm trees and then a swimming pool.
I didn't actually like some of it. I kind of found it was perhaps too simple.
It feels very sort of tangible, like I'd want to touch it if I saw it.
She's something from a song by The Fall, and then one of my favourite bands.
Well, what do you think of this?
Different.
A sense of freedom and clean and sunshine.
They're drawn in a way that just gives an incredible flavour.
Do you think it could be done by anybody? Like,
Truthfully, it could be.
The colours are fantastic, and it's a picture that's alive.
It's very stylised, very simple.
It's something different.
yeah.
Something different, I guess, for other people it would appeal to.
woman, wouldn't it?
Even though there's a very vibrant blue, he doesn't use lots of hot colours. There are no reds or anything.
The way it's been presented as well is very kind of beautiful.
I suppose I've really focused on the building, the interior, the way it makes you feel, the structure, the space.
It was all sequins and it was all like hand done.
When you just see the picture from a long way away, it just seems very simple. So a couple of them are a bit creepy.
There's air and there's space and and you can sort of feel your way into it.
What do you think about contemporary art?
It's part of my survival.
The interactive aspect of the art makes you appreciate contemporary art more for what it can do.
Do you like it?
No.
Why don't you like it?
Because it's naked.
A lot of times people are quite intimidated by galleries, but whereas, you know, if it's free, then it's brilliant. Yeah, and I'm all for that, yeah.
It makes it non-exclusive.
Art's for everybody, you know, and it's a reflection of society.
It can open your eyes to loads of different things.
I think it can empower us more, you know, as individuals, because we can think much more creatively and more freely about the stuff around us. It should be about more conversations, better quality conversations for more people, more of the time.
It does affect me sort of emotionally and intellectually in going to seeing art.
When you see the real thing, it's a wow factor.
I suppose you can link it to something that's probably going on in your life or that's happened in your life.
It's like having a conversation with somebody, isn't it? Their end of the conversation is their thing that they've got on the wall.
It's saying something that nobody else is.
I think it makes you question, you know, it makes you look.
It helps people understand different cultures.
They just provide a way to test people's imaginations and to get people's imaginations going.
It's about making sense of things.
You should just be able to be exposed to every opportunity that life has to offer, and art, I think, is one of them, you know, one of the sort of stimuluses of life.
It raises us above the quotidian, the humdrum and the depressing. It's a place to go in your own head. You carry it with you everywhere you go.
It doesn't matter what you do or what intellectual ability you have, to walk through these doors and look at what they've got here, you cannot fail but be impressed and lifted. And that would be very, very good for everyone.
It's like creating a kind of cultural hub or a new place for people to go.
It'll get like the community together, not just adults, like everyone.
It's a good thing for the area, sort of being the Midlands, generating more interest in art and design and creative cultures outside of London.
The culture in Nottingham's quite strong as it is, but definitely bringing some more arts into that will expand it a little bit.
I think Nottingham in itself is becoming a much bigger, kind of more vibrant city than it has in years.
It inspired me to go to more galleries, and it could inspire everyone else as well.
I think art's also a brilliant way to learn about other things. So over the course of our exhibitions programme, I hope that will be really apparent as well.
Has the potential to be like the point, the focal point, which could, you know, guide to the other areas.
You can't usually access it unless you're in places like London.
I'm sort of so proud of Nottingham as a city, and to have a place like this, it is just fantastic.
Because at the moment I just feel so excited about the new gallery. I can't look at anything because I'm just going, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't know how it comes to be here. I'm amazed that this is here.
I think it's a real hub for cities and towns to have these facilities.
I've seen it grow kind of thing, and now it's like here. It was really cool, yeah.
And when you've got artists of the quality of Hockney exhibiting his work there, it's very, very positive.
Creative people are by nature anarchic, full of life and energy, and they should be encouraged.